Okay guys, how you doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. Supposed to be my last video, but I had to delete two of the videos because epiphany came to mind, and I'm thinking about, it's a lot you got to think about when it comes to designing projection screens. Number one, shipping. Shipping is very important because the price of shipping a screen can make and break a screen. Literally, it can. It can cost a lot of money to ship in the United States. It costs extremely a lot of money to ship it overseas. So there's a lot of math and very important business decisions you have to make when you launch a screen. Depending on what you're going to be putting your coating or your surface, where you're going to be applying it to, you got to make sure that material, number one, it's going to be able to marry with the screen well. Number two, it is going to endure whatever punishment you're going to put it through your vigorous testing. But most of all, number three shipping. Number one, shipping. Yes, because the size of a screen can cost you a lot of money. For instance, you see this screen right here? Actually, this screen's only 3 feet by 6 feet. But if this screen was actually 4 feet by 8 feet, this screen would cost $1,000 just to ship it to California. Because it doesn't make a difference on how light it is, you have to consider the width. So by how the length or how high the screen is, the screen has to be shipped by freight because there's a certain measurement requirement, a weight requirement when shipping a screen, whether it be through FedEx, United States Postal Service, or whatever, depending on the width and size of the screen, means it has to be shipped by freight. It has to be shipped by freight. That means it gets very expensive. So because we have contracts, that makes it easier for us, because to ship a screen, instead of costing us $1,000, would cost us around $350 to ship to California, which would be the longest destination on where that screen would land, where the most it would cost us. Alright, so in order for us to give you guys free shipping, you have to understand that we have to figure out exactly the best compact way to actually ship an item, and without it taking any damage or anything happen to the screen in the process of being shipped, or maybe the chemical might react wrong or whatever, blah, blah, blah. There's a whole lot of testing that has to go on before you actually do this. So that's why we don't rush these demonstrations. Okay, so as I said before, the Immerse has a flat panel surface. The surface that I was thinking about was doing it on just a flat, straight surface, and then just have a flex surface to allow you guys to be able to design your own curved screens. I think the best choice would be is to just make it a flex surface, period, right from the door. If we make it a flex surface, period, right from the door, that means you have it all in one screen. That means if you decide you want to keep it flat, just lay it against the wall flat, and if you decide you want to curve it, well, you can just curve the screen. That's actually the surface that we have that actually curves. So if you decide you want to actually curve your screen, you can. It won't damage your screen. Now, if you design your own form of curved frame, you can actually, we suggest you glue, or do not staple and do not nail, because you will crack the screen. So we suggest you basically glue or basically use Velcro to attach the screen to the surface. I'm going to do me a small mini curved screen and show you how easy it is. So I'm not going to build the frame, but I'm actually going to show you. I'm going to do a little curved screen using the technology. Now, the Immerse is using a color enhancement technology, smart technology gain ×4. Can we use our projectors as low as 200 lumens? And our projector right here in the demonstration is going to be sitting back around 14 feet away from the screen. We're going to be using our Casio projector. This is a lamp-free projector, DLP laser and LED hybrid at only 2,500 lumens. I've seen people go overkill with projectors sitting 7 feet from a screen at 4,200 lumens. That is a bit too much. Alright, as you can see by my environment, which it should have more light on in here, environment is well lit as it is, but let's add some more lighting in here. My environments are always well lit, especially in my work areas. I need a lot of light. I like to know what I'm doing, you know. So as you see, my environment, there's no dark in any corners. It looks nice and bright, and this is the way it's supposed to be. This is what I work in every day. Alright, so let me go over here and let me start the demonstration really quick. Yeah, but we're going to do it flex because it'll be easier for us and easier for us to ship it. And we can ship it for free. That comes out better. Alright, so let's begin. Like I said, we're at 14 feet back, and you can see my screen looks absolutely fantastic. And I got a high power fluorescent light right over top of my screen. Look how fantastic that surface looks. Now, the Immerse 4K cinemas is going to be our flat flex. We're a flat flex. I got the name for it, but it's going to be a flex screen. It will be available on the 7th of July. Just look at that right there. Just showing you that even with the lights hitting the screen looks absolutely fantastic on any angle you choose. It just looks absolutely incredible. This is the smart technology gain, why the screen can take in so much light. Also too, this is the not smart technology gain, sorry about that, the color enhancement that allows the screen to be able to produce beautiful pictures and just look absolutely incredible. I think I just stepped on my conjunction box for one of my LED lights. That's why I walk back very carefully, because I have to be very careful that I don't hit something and jack it up. Alright, so showed you that demonstration right there. We're just going to do a couple of them in there, because the last two videos I had some really good demonstrations in there, but I had to delete those because, like I said, had a bit of an epiphany on a better way to do this. You know, just wanted something a lot better. Alright, so we do this one right here.
The 4th of July sale at 8.
Buy 2 gallons of our top paint brands
And get one
Look at
free.
TV on this screen.
Don't miss the Ace buy 2 get 1 free paint sale.
That looks amazing, doesn't it? Now, if you guys are curious about the screens that are around you, these are all Immerse screens. That is the Immerse fixed frame screen right there. That is the Immerse stretch, which you're seeing right there. That's actually the stretch screen. And then I have one on the floor right there, which is actually the flat. Now, the new flex surface that we're going to be using is going to be very, very, very lightweight. Extremely lightweight. It's going to be very nice. The screen's going to be very flexible, which means you can use it as a flat surface if you want. You can Velcro it to your wall, use it as a flat surface, or if you want, you can use it as a curve. So it's 2 screens in one. You're getting a curve and flat at the same time. Now, like I said, the size that will be available for the screen will be around 4 feet. Actually, it's 4 feet by 8 feet, so it's around 116.10. And you can use this in your fully lit environment. I'm going to come over here and just grab this really quick. Bring this over top over here, because I just want to show you something about that screen. Look at that. Look how incredible that looks. Now, I want to show you something really quick. I'm going to move this over here to my side. Come over here in the corner, because I'm going to show you. You can see the projector and the screen at the same time. Watch this. Lights out. Lights on. Lights out. Lights on. As you notice, the screen color does not change in any way. I can sit right here in the corner and I can check out my screen, and it looks absolutely gorgeous in all this light. Also too, for those of you who want to know that I'm actually streaming the video through Chromecast. Fantastic way to actually stream your movies and videos off Netflix, off your cell phone. The Fire Stick does work. I've seen a few people do it. Had a few customers that did use the Fire Stick. Works perfectly. There's a little tweaking involved with some of them, I don't know, depending on your projector, but the Chrome just works perfectly. Just plug in and play. And they do make the Chrome, keep in mind, in 4K. For those of you who have 4K projectors, they do have a Chrome. There we go. Alright, let's grab another one. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. The camera moves to the side a little bit. There we go. We're going to do this one right here. Alright. I'll show you how beautiful the blues are, because one of the things screens have a problem with, especially when being used in fully lit environments, is that the blues will actually fade on the screen. We are going to sit right back here where the projector's, right behind where the projector's at, doing this on an angle, 14 feet back, only 2,500 lumens, in my well lit environment. And this is what makes our screen so amazing. Our Immerse technology is actually incredible. Look at this. Screen does not lose any color. Also, too, let's see. Probably I got a business meeting today. Yeah, on 4th of July, I do have a business meeting. I want to also add that the screens. Actually, I'm going to be taking this outside. You know what I mean, and showing you the screen's performance outside, which is absolutely incredible. I'll do a movie off of it around 7:50 in the evening and show you a movie off the screen. So how incredible that looks. Like I said, we have this overhead light. Look at my screen. The reason why I do this is because you had some screens up there you can pay a couple hundred, probably $4,000 or $5,000 for, and these screens will become dark around the edges if you turn the camera angle in any way. They'll actually turn dark around the edges. That's something you don't have to worry about when it comes to our technology. Back it up here a little bit. Make sure I don't bump into anything behind me. That's the last thing I want to do. There we go. I just like this particular part right here, where I can just stand anywhere I want in my environment and the screen just looks incredible from any angle. Put those lights back on again. Tell me that's not gorgeous. That is freaking amazing. These screens are absolutely incredible. Alright, now let's grab one more. Okay. Before our date ends. Okay, we'll grab the butterflies. Okay, now also too I want to show you that, okay, here's the flex. I'm going to remove the tape off of this. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just grabbing the tape off just real quick. Whew, man, that almost hit me in the face, man. Whew. Alright, but I'm good. Alright, so this is the surface that the Immerse is going to be actually coated to. This is how thin they are. Literally, that's how thin it is. And this is how easy they flex. So that screen can go all the way over. Not trying to show you my feet. It can go all the way over. And you can actually use that. It's fantastic if you're going to be using that for a curved screen, a customized curved screen. Or if you're going to be using it for a cockpit gaming simulator. Fantastic because the surface does curve. It does flex. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. Yeah, this is just a final update. I did a couple of videos. I had to go back and delete the videos because I just had that epiphany, like, look, why not just take the entire screen and just make it out of a flex period, so that way you guys will have a curved and flex, or actually have a straight and curved screen at the same time, and then it'll be micro thin, easy to hang up on your wall, very lightweight, and it's just going to look beautiful in your environment. You can see there's all the light that's hitting the screen at 14 feet back using only 2,500 lumens, and the screen looks absolutely incredible. And because now we're going to be using the flex surface, we can add free shipping with the screen. So that makes it a lot easier for our customers. Also too, we're going to be looking in to see how much it's going to cost us to ship this overseas. We want this screen to be available overseas very much. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for watching. You all have a good one. Have a happy 4th of July. Be safe.